Hello and God bless y'all. This is urgency, people. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out. Young people, you think because you're young that death is not waiting for you around the corner? It's waiting for you around the corner. All you got to do is look outside and look at the wickedness that's going on in the world. How many times is God got to send somebody to you people? And the first thing y'all say is you're judging, you're judging, you're judging. When you cannot see that it is God that is sending people to call out your sin. It is God sending people to warn you about damnation. It is God sending people because he loves you. Your age, your race, your situation does not stop death from coming and knocking on your door. How many times is God got to show you about the crookedness in America's pulpits? How many times do you have to see people like Jamal Bryant before you realize that there's wickedness in the pulpits? What man do you know that loves his wife will display her as a whore on national TV? What man do you know that loves his wife would even purchase a dress like that for her to wear? You don't even have to be a Christian to respect your wife. How long do God have to shake America to wake up? Y'all are allowing false Buddhists to come up in here and preach some false Buddhism. You are allowing Islamic in your schools and they're teaching your children violence. You did not want the Bible in the school. And God is going to let America eat the wickedness of their heart. I'm tired of hearing people say, God knows my heart. Everybody can see what's in your heart because they see you acting the fool. They see you behind the pulpit acting the fool. They see you displaying your wife like a fool. You're not teaching the Bible because you cannot read the Bible without being convicted. It is easier to make the Bible about your world than to make it about the cross. I'm telling you people, America is about to be shaken like never before. I'm telling you people, Jesus is on his way back. And all these people who thought God was coming on the 23rd of October, let me tell you, I looked at some of them people. Them people were not Christians that were talking about they're getting ready for the Lord. I seen parents telling their little babies they're going to leave their little babies here and they're going to go be with the Lord. No, baby, your baby would have been taken and your behind would have been left here. I read those people. What nobody who thought they was going to get raptured up were Christians. They were lying. That man is a liar. These Buddhists is a liar. Islamic is setting America up. When y'all put that man in New York, you shook the very foundations of this nation. I'm telling you, America is about to go through something like never before. This is not the time to play church. This is not the time to tell somebody they judging you. This is not the time. We do not live in the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, 80s, 90s anymore. We are in the book of Revelation, and the pages are turning every day. If you do not wake up, you are going to miss God. And when you stand before him, your money will not be negotiable. Your good works will not be negotiable. Your cross around your neck will not be negotiable. You sitting in a pew will not be negotiable. You sitting there talking about you was a pastor will not be negotiable. If your name is not written in that book, you will be forever in damnation.